Big pimpin', real, yeah. Still a player, real. Plastic on me is laughter, homie. Anytime I'm on the stage, real.
Triple P.
Big pimpin', real, yeah. Still a player, real. Plastic on me is laughter, homie.
How y'all doing today, y'all? Yeah, we got a new show started. You know, Mr. West and Boss, man, they got their own show. But I think something appropriate, maybe Saturday Night Mike, for real, in Atlanta. For real, I think that sounds good. On Saturday, we hosting a little mic. Today, I'm gonna be our host, comedian, be like a one-man band. I'm big enough, you know. I'm gonna try to do a little bit of everything. I eat everything, so I'm gonna try to do everything. But today, we got this man is a rapper. I met him maybe 4 years ago. He put me in my first music video. Man, salute to him. Many people don't give me that much opportunity. So as a tribute, he come with me, I go with him, we try to rock together. It's just a respect thing. Who respect me, I respect them. I respect y'all for being here. So further ado, I'm not even gonna hold up. I'm gonna introduce you. His name is Semi-Quest. He's gonna perform a song before we get started to warm y'all up. So I'm a host, comedian, a little bit of everything. So Semi-Quest. Mr. Quest.
Will it be bang?
No. You wrong How y'all doing? So my name is Semi-Quest, man. This is one of my singles right here called Tell Me How Bad.
Tell me how bad that you want it. You see all the money around me is falling on me. Tell me how bad that you want it. You see all the bitches around me, they falling on me. Just tell me how bad you want it. Just tell me how bad you want it. Just tell me how bad that you want it. Go tell me how bad you want it. Just tell me how bad that you want it. Go tell me how bad you want it. How bad you want it. How bad that you want it. Ever since I was a young nigga, I've been on it. And ever since I was a youth, I've been on shit. I gotta get it by any means necessary. Ain't no stopping me, it's necessary. To keep on pushing, I gotta get it. On top, I'm headed, that's legendary. Please don't watch me watch TV, cause that's better for health. And I keep on rocking on me, my nigga, that's better for sales. Gotta protect yourself. 4-5 on me right now, right, nigga? Gotta protect yourself. All these niggas tryna hate, but my nigga, guess what? Better check yourself. I'm on a whole nother level, I'm chilling with people that don't even know my name. But they treat me better than family do, so nigga, I know it's real.
Man, give a shout out to how bad you want it. Thank God he didn't ask me that question myself, for real. How bad you want it. I'm the wrong person to ask that question. Hey, thank y'all. Uh-oh, for real.
Easy does it.
Yeah, we got Triple P in the building.
What?
Yes.
What's going on?
How bad you want it. I'm trying to think. How bad do I want it? With Mike Tyson at, I want to step in the ring with Mike Tyson. That's how bad I want it. Mike Tyson gonna end my career for being a comedy, but I still want it for real. Yeah. Go stop that watch right there, man. Go stop that watch. Yeah. We got comedian Triple P, for real. I was the comedian of the year at your ATL Raps, for real, y'all. Thank you, Atlanta, for having me. This is Hollywood for me, y'all. For real. Thank y'all for having me. Atlanta in the building. I'm just gonna put it out there, y'all. I fell in love with a stripper, y'all. For real. And y'all think I know about that? It's serious, for real. I wanted to be a shit, for real. And they was like, you don't know that. You don't look it. You know. But y'all think I don't know about KODs? We gotta talk about it. Thank you, DJ. Thank you. Comedian Triple P. Get it right. Comedian Triple P. Comedian Triple P. All right, thank you, DJ. Yes. I'm gonna do it like this. Cause most of y'all ain't really never heard of me before playing around. Y'all like, I don't know who this dude is. Is he a comedian? What is he? But let me introduce myself. Most of y'all ain't never heard of me. But coming to the stage right now, sausage, neck, pork chop, back, pig in the blanket eardrum, neck bone knee, oxtail toe, the one and only comedian Triple P. Now y'all give me that hand clap, y'all. Yeah, this is my house. I built this brick. I brick for real. You believe that? Something wrong with you, for real. Yes. They said that Bruce and Linnell had a baby with me. I don't know, should I take that as a compliment or disrespect? Tell my David Chappelle's the Godfather. I'm broke, y'all, for real, for real. Yes. They said I look like an overweight, underpaid Kevin Hart. Wow. God, that hurt my feelings. Yeah, I got to get my money Johnson, I'll be Butterbean. Butterbean, not Rocky or Creed, maybe I need to go on my own Creed for the Creed. Big boy hungry. I know y'all heard me now some little fool earlier. I'm just gonna get to the point, y'all. I got a foot fetish here. I'm not even gonna play around. I love a young lady who got 2 knots on each side and 1 on top. You got a foot like that, we're going to Red Lobster, get us a seafood, boy. You about to spoil. Yeah. I like a young lady whose foot smell like a little onion, for real. A little sandpaper 10 toes down. I like that. Yes, she put her foot in a pot, make it gumbo. Yeah, I like that. Gumbo soup with feet, yeah, that turned me on. Yeah, I'm a freak, I just put it out there. I just look like a pastor, for real. I'm a really pop church. For real. I know KODs. Kit Kat, onion rings, and donuts. That's what I call KODs. I love a snack. Yeah. I married a prostitute last night. I'm gonna put it like that. I went down on her. No disrespect. She was tasting like collard greens and spinach. I looked at her. I said, I'm love you, baby. I'm gonna marry. She said, stop. We sat in the VIP section. Very important pimp. I was sitting there smiling. Everything was going good, y'all, for real. I'm making it rain. Where my money at? I was making it rain, y'all. Y'all ain't understanding me when I started making it rain. I was throwing all this money. She said, oh shit, you're a millionaire. I said, yes, I am. Look at all this money. You're in my house. Look at it. Look at it. I'm a millionaire right there. She was smiling, walking with me all over the club. Her attitude changed. At first, she was like, you fat, you out of shape, you can't breathe, sausage, that. When she seen the money, she was in love. I was too. Yeah, everything was beautiful. We was partying, having a good time, drinks, and matter of fact, I told KOD, Kit Kat Underground, I'm gonna buy the bar out. Shut the club, lock the doors. This is mine. I want all this money. Yes, everybody like smiling and everything. Everything was going good for real. Everything was beautiful. We went over there by the DJ booth and got married. Woocha. He said, I pronounce y'all man and wife. We were dancing, having a good time. Doing that sha. 1 step, 2 step. For real, we're doing all that. Everything was beautiful. Yes, I made one mistake though. I said, prop money. I said, she said, what? I mean, this loft right here, what you mean? This all this money in here? You got about $5 million. This ain't real. I said, man, this is prop money. You married me to death till you part, rich or poor. Right? She said, no. I said, you're lying for real. I'm poor. I just fooled you because I wanted your love. She punched me straight in the eye. She said, domestic violence. Yes. I tricked her. For real, that's how it happened. I'm a pro pimp. My name is Comedian Triple P, pimp, player, plastic, the only pimp in America with a negative bank account. For real. A pimp IQ below 0. Well, matter of fact, the lady had me on the block. So I want my money. For real, she collect food stamps, EBT, Bitcoins. I love that girl. I ain't gonna lie. She right there in the corner. She said, man, you gotta make it a comedy. You played me. I thought you was a millionaire for real, y'all. Here's what I do, y'all. I love this comedy. Where are my married people at? Couples. Where are my married couples at? How many? Okay, I see 2. Boss and Miss Boss, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. What do you gotta do to keep your marriage together? Because the first day I met this young lady, I wanted a divorce before I even married her. I know y'all said, what the hell did you just say? Yes, I wanted a divorce before I even married her. But I ain't gonna lie, she looked at me like, whoa, wait a minute. When we did get married, she said she wanted a divorce for real. She looked at my bank account. Yeah, my bank account said 100 for real. She said, I'm confused, that's $1 million? Did you take away some zeros, add some zeros? I said, you're right, $100, that's all I got. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it with this $100. So love is love, y'all. Love is love. Love is love. When I was a little kid, my mama said I was special, y'all, for real. I'm thinking like Superman, Batman, Aquaman. She said, no more like Squidward. I said, oh, that hurts. See, I was born with a metal leg, for real. So I thought I was a fast runner, a track star, and all that, for real. I said, I'm a bionic man. Only thing I thought about was Magneto. You know, I got a magnet leg, metal leg. And I said, Coach, can I be a track runner? He said, sure, special. I said, I got a metal leg. I'll beat anybody, a same boat, anybody. So I got on the track with a same boat. Runners at the marks, get sick. I ain't gonna lie. that magnet hit the what do you call them, starter blocks. I had about 8, 9 starter blocks on my leg, for real. A Sunday boat was finished. I just rose up like, oh, wait a minute. Yeah. I was born with a metal leg with a wooden pencil DIC. You know, I ain't disrespecting nobody. When I make love, I write love letters, for real. See, my pencil was only 2 inches, though, for real. You know the number 2 pencil, for real. That was me, y'all, for real, number 2. Yeah, in school they said pull out that number 2. Oh, I'm about to zip down my pants, for real, for real. Get this motherfucker the fuck up out of here. That's all they had in school was number 2. I was excited. They said number 2, when you about to text. I said, whoa, wait a minute. Stood right there, look, I'm like, oh, I'm embarrassed a little bit, for real. Yes, I do comedy in the morning. I do that now. I do a little bit every minute. I love this comedy. I don't want to get sentimental with this because I know we all trying to laugh. How I got in comedy at a later age, I was doing music for 25 years, y'all. 25 years. I got a daughter named Jade Mastertalk. I still love my daughter. A lot of people said don't shout out, but shout out to Jade Mastertalk. If y'all ever want to look up a beautiful singer, a beautiful voice. Me and her got in a little disagreement with her husband. I ain't go to the wedding, and I cursed him out, you know what I'm saying? She mad as hell, you know, so I understand that. But I still shot my daughter, I love her. So she fired me, for real. She said, Dad, I don't no longer want to have nothing to do with you, which I understand. So I'm here taking tears and making cheers. So don't give up on your dream. I'm 50 years old. I just started 5 years ago. I'm living proof. You work hard and you put in work, you can make it. Yes, and I love my daughter. Every time I get around, I want somebody to sign her. I push, I promote for her. But I'm going to tell y'all one thing. When you're dealing with kids, leave that alcohol alone, for real. Leave that weed alone because it messes your mind up, for real. I go in one room and hit the liquor and came back to another room, for real. Yes, it threw me off, but I love my daughter. I want to see her succeed in everything. So when I was a little kid, like I said, I asked my mom, you know, I was special. She said, okay, special. I said, Mom, I didn't make the track team. Can I try for the dance team? You know, I know how to dance a little bit. She said, sure, special. So I went to the dance coach. I said, Coach, can I try for the dance team? He said, sure, special. He said, only thing you had to do was the moonwalk, you made the team. I started hollering at the first light I see. Really. For real. With that metal leg and the metal hip. Only thing I thought about, I was Magneto, for real. I said, Magneto, help me, for real. They got down and did the worm. They said, get this germ the hell up out of here immediately. I said, Coach, please. I made a mistake, misunderstanding. Give me one more chance, Coach, for real. He said, okay. He said, do the stanky leg, you made the team. I said, oh shit, excuse my language, stanky leg. I said, you know. I started breaking my body all the way down. I said, this is what I do. Started kicking that leg back in. He said, what is that type of motherfucker doing, for real? I said, I'm trying to make my body pass gas. You said do the snake leg. He said, oh, go get him up out of here. I made that mistake. I said, all right, Coach, give me one more chance. I said, I know I can do it. Because I'm a professional dancer with a metal leg. You know, and that leg break down sometimes. He said, okay, I give you one more chance. I said, thank you, Coach, for believing in me. He said, do the shenanigans. I said, oh, shit, the shenanigans. I said, Martin. That's when he keep me straight in my head. That's when I realized who I was, the jackass of comedy, one of the worst I ever do it, y'all. This is what I do. This is what I do, y'all. I do this. I'm gonna put it out there, y'all. Anybody ever had or made love to an AI model? For real. This is something different, for real. I'm a freak. My wife was at work. I wanted to cheat, but not cheat. I wanted to stay in the range, but be right there. You know, I never made love to an AI person, man or female. Man, that's the baddest cyber loving ever anybody can make. You can build your own lady. I hit that butt, 600 pounds. That was my thing. Bald headed, one string of hair for freckles, looking like out back. I was getting excited. I said, mushroom knees for real. Yes. Shrimp toes. And I was like, oh, I was building up. For real. That was my girl. I built her. I made her. Went in the bathroom, 1, 2, 3, I was done. I made love to her. 600 pounds. I'm half of them, for real. I'm pushing her all in the club and everything, y'all. Yes. I want to ask y'all one more question, y'all. If anybody could be a superhero, if Superman walk in this door right now, kick this door in, what superhero would you be, boss?
Batman.
No, that's a good one. What about you, man?
Superwoman.
Oh, you gonna get him time up, man, for real. Show him who boss, right? Anybody else? Anybody else? What about you, boss, man?
Spider-Man.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Yeah, I got Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. You know who I would be to stop this month? Scarecrow, for real, for real. Yeah, hanging like these straws. Taking headshots, for real. But you got Superman for real, man. I'm still, my head made of straws, for real. For real, that's what I'm also for real. He out of breath. He like, hey, I'm the man of steel, not the man of straws. For real. Yes, man, yeah, I tricked your ass, for real. For real, you thought I'm gonna be Kryptonite, Batman, Wonder Woman, Spider-Man. Scarecrow. So when I was a little kid, I was special. I was diagnosed with scoliosis in the brain. Yeah. Since sometimes my arm give out, my head twisted, my body sideways, and I'm talking about my track runner for real. With a bionic leg, I said I could do it, y'all, for real. Yeah. I'll run down the football field, run straight to the water, for real. They said, look at the water boy. I said, I ain't no water boy. I'm a metal man. This is what I do, y'all. This is what I do. Yes, I love comedy. I've been doing it now 5 years, like I said. I'm international. I'm a freak. What else I want to go through? I was married. I married a 600-pound lady. I got a prostitute that I love right there. That's my wife, y'all. That ain't no real. That's my wife for real. Yeah, she ain't no real prostitute, but I know I'm gonna get beat tonight for real, so I'm gonna get used to it. She gonna pull that belt out. You're a freak, right? Hey, yeah, baby, for real. I'm a prostitute, now I need my money, so she gonna put me out there. Yeah, she got my wallet right there now, my bag right there. She got a whole wallet, for real. Yes. Anybody go to church? That's a praise God. Yeah, I love the Lord, y'all. For real. What church you go to, boss? Okay, what about you, boss?
St. Luke, Amen.
What church you go to, man?
North side.
For real, okay. I go to church too. It's called Kit Kat Underarms and Donut, for real. KODs. I got baptized in the back, for real. The preacher put his hand on my head. I said, ooh, you smell like my wife, for real. You smacking that ass on, for real. I need that money, pastor, for real. Pastor was passing the tray. I dumped the tray in my pocket. Yes, that's what I did. He said, I'm a sinner. I said, I'm a sinner too, pastor, for real. Put his hand on my head. I just felt bad. I said, you smell like dick. He said, oh, your hand smell good. He smacked me, for real. Knocked the taste out of my mouth. Yes. I love church. I'm a different type of comedian. I like to do physical things. I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long. I'm gonna do about 2 more things and I'm out of here. I know y'all like, come on, man, hurry up, get him out of here. I'm tired of this dude. He come in, he's a pastor, he's a freak smash. They're like, well, wait a minute. I don't know, do I want you to call me my pistol or what? Is he for real or what? Scratching your head and everything like this, for real or what? Where the fuck y'all found this man from Dallas at? For real, coming in from any other year. Sound like the clown of the year, for real. Yeah, where y'all find him? I don't know what to do. Is he for real? You playing? I'm scared, I'm nervous. Everybody's pouring over there. I'm like, oh, I'm saying, but you know what? I'm gonna hit the door first when somebody said, for real. I left y'all right there. He said, man, he jumped in the car going back to Dallas. Yes. So I wanted to play a sport. I couldn't play football because the metal leg messed me up. So I said, Mama, can I try for the Atlanta Braves? I said, Mama, I'm a great baseball player. I'm out here in Atlanta. She said, sure, son, if anybody pick you up, you can try it. So I went to the coach. I said, Coach, can I try for the Braves, your team? He said, sure, Special. He said, you can catch the ball with no equipment, no pad, nothing. A back catch and show you really want. You can be on this team. I said, you son of a, you know what? I can do anything I want. You put your mind to it. Pitch it through the ball 100 miles an hour. Ooh, I'm butt naked out there. Number 2 pistol hanging and everything, trying to write a love letter and say, no disrespect, y'all, for real. I got down and tried to catch the the ball hit me in the chest. Poof, I could barely breathe. Hold up, lady. Somebody call 1822. That's 911 twice special now. For real, for real. I could barely breathe. I got up. I said, gamma, gamma, gamma. For real, I was trying to turn to the Incredible Hulk. I was trying to turn green and run at him. I forgot I had a metal leg. That lady just gave out. I just collapsed right there looking at her. Picture said, you one stupid dude. For real. So I'm hiding it down there, trying to get to the picture. I didn't know he had 3 balls back in his pocket. He said, how many lumps you want? Pop, pop, pop. All I thought about was the scarecrow, for real, for real, for real. Trying to take on Superman, y'all. This is what I did. So I said, okay, I'm not a baseball player or football player. I said, I want to be a pimp. I got a metal leg. Maybe I got a metal hand. Yes. I said, let me try for the slap contest. Y'all ever heard of that before online? Yeah, when they smack the mess out of you, somebody's teeth fall out, eye messed up. I decided I wanted to try for that. I'm a pimp. For real. I said, I could backhand, front hand, I could do all that. We flipped the coin heads and tails. He went first. I grabbed him. I said, no, let me go first. For I insisted. He said, okay, stupid. For real. I said, I'm a pimp. I went back. I said, 1. I said, 2. That metal leg came out right in the head. I said, damn. I'm on the ground hollering, hey, but accidentally touched the shoe, y'all, for real. They clapped that motherfucker out of the head. I said, y'all son of a bitch. Why did y'all do me like that? I tried to get up. I'll beat that metal leg for real. They said, look at jerk off. I'll beat that motherfucker. I'm trying to get that leg straight for real. They said, look at jerk off. So it was his turn. I said, that shit. I said, you're a weak bitch, for real. You don't know what to do. So he went back. He said, 1. He said 2. He said, for real. I said, he must be no karate, Goku or something. I tightened my booty real tight. I ain't taking nothing. I said, ain't nothing going in his ass. You know what I'm saying? So I tightened my booty real tight, tightened my body. I seen the hand and I heard it. I said, damn. It felt like a whole hour though, but it was only 3 seconds. He said, bah, he hit me. I said, damn, am I on a bench for real, for real? My head went back real fast. I said, ah, I went back. My whole body shit for real. I'm like, damn, he knocked the girl out of me or something. I ain't dead, I'm like, damn. I went back and said, how you hit me like that, y'all? That was wrong. You ain't had to hit me like that, for real. For real. Now I ain't gonna lie, I said, I told that hit. Now man, I said, I took that hit, you bitch. That's what I told you. But I took a knee though, for real. Yes. The ref said, you got 20 seconds to recover, for real. I said, ref, I'm okay, for real. And I just dropped, I ain't gonna lie, I said, man, it was like a slow, delayed reaction, for real. I got up and started spitting teeth, all 32 on the ground. I said, man, they said, you got 15 to recover. I said, I need 15 seconds for the ambulance. Somebody got 18 to do this, I want 20, for real. I looked at that dude, I was hooked. I said, are you my daddy? For real, for real. And then my mind started playing tricks on me. You ever heard of Scarface, right? Yes. My mom played tricks on me. I said, you son of a bitch. I told the audience, I'm putting charges on all y'all. Y'all going to jail right now. I started becoming Denzel Washington, rabbit, hip hop, bunny rabbit. I'm becoming crawl concrete. Oh, yeah. Woof, jumping in. I thought I was Donkey Kong. For real. I said, put charges on all y'all. Y'all let this man hit me with a beer bottle and no one stopped him? Y'all watch this shit? They said you got 10 seconds to recover. I said 10 seconds with this fucking front door. I'm running the fuck out of here. I don't want this man to have nothing to do with me. I don't want to have nothing to say to him for real. Matter of fact, the beef does not start showing. I went over to him and kissed his hand and laid his hand on my head. I said, sir, I'm so sorry. I promise you, this shit won't happen again. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, sir, for real. You put me in church mode and made me a girl. For real, for real. You a real pimp. I'm giving up pimpology for the rest of my life. Yes, I gave up pimping after that slap. I ain't never got slapped that hard in my life, spitting out tooth and everything. He knocked out my, what you call that? Camel for real. Whatever that shit was. Then I started talking. My jaw started twisted. I said, ooh, ain't nothing to run down. And I was a girl that's like, whoa, wait a minute. For real. So I gave up slap boxing. So as I was walking home, there was another game. It was called called telephone fighting. You ever heard of that? Nobody ever heard of telephone fighting? Two people got to get in a telephone booth and fight. Look at me, y'all, for real. I said, I had to call the ambulance, my mom and somebody. I said, this be a perfect game because I got to make a phone call. And you can win some money, y'all. So I went in the telephone booth. I was first. I said, I'm going to beat this motherfucker. The other man knocked all of my teeth out. I'm talking shit and everything. They slid somebody real small, because they could slid right on in. They blew the whistle. I tried to turn left. I couldn't. That metal leg gave out. I said, shit. I was ready disabled. The leg gave out. My arm was like this. And the person behind me turned real quick, started hitting me in the head. Poof, 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 poof. I fell down. I said, Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Every time I look, I'm getting hit in the head behind me, for real, for real. So I threw my hands up like cripple, and then I tried to drop it. I picked it up again, for real. Then the motherfucker got there, grabbed the phone, and choked my neck, for real. I can't breathe, for real. I was trying to turn Superman in that telephone booth, for real. I said, camera, for real. I ain't no Superman name. I was saying all kind of, I like Aquaman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman, give me a rope or something, for real, for real. Yes. Then they blew the whistle, so the game is over. I said, damn, I lost again. And I looked, I wanted to see this opponent beat me in the fucking head that bad. I turned around to my motherfucking wife. Think she wanna fuck this motherfucker 4 o'clock in the morning, talking about black money and all this bullshit. My head all lumped up and everything. She just whooped me. Yeah, she just whooped me. And I just want to say a prayer before I get out of here. I appreciate y'all for having me. Lord, I'm not going to keep that too long. Lord, I want you to keep us all safe. Black, white, green, Hispanic, everybody, God. Have mercy on all our souls, God. We need you, not today, tomorrow. We need you all day, every day. I love the Lord, truly. Without God, I won't be here. But I love comedy, too, also, because it saved my life. If you ever want to go out there and fight, do something crazy, try to make yourself laugh. Because people go through stuff, and you never know what people going through. And laughter changed the world, and it helped people, and it helped me. My son died from suicide, y'all. And it really broke my heart. I ain't gonna say I did drugs, but I was tempted. You know, I did weed and did everything. If you lose your son at 18 years old, your daughter left you. So I'm trying to take tears to make cheers. That's why I do this comedy, y'all. I don't do it for me, I do it for everybody, to show people, if you believe, you can make it. I'm 50 years old, I just started this 5 years. I just love to have fun, I love to laugh, I love to smile. I don't got no beef with nobody, I don't want no trouble with nobody. I hug, respect, and love everybody. So I'm living proof. If you really want to do something in comedy, you can do it. Love, I love everybody. Like for instance, Charleston White. I know I shouldn't get to this. He talked bad about people. That's his style of comedy. I would never talk bad about you, nobody, because you never know what no one going through. So I love everybody. I'm not going to promote. I made a lot of money. I'm not rich or nothing. I do this for the love. And you know, people out here is going through stuff, and they suffering. Like me. For real. My bank account really is negative, y'all. I'm really fucked up for real. My boy Quest done paid for every motherfucker. He said, P, I can leave you in that motherfucker leg. He said, motherfucker, you don't make it, I need that metal off your leg, y'all. For real, for real. But that's my time, y'all. Comedian interpretation, y'all. Chris Stan Class, the only people in America. Thank y'all. Break down. Like, can I give some shout out, y'all? And shout out for these people my behind when I go back. Shout out to DJ Steve. Shout out to my wife, Breakdown Quest. Shout out to Lucky Johnson, Brother Keeper, Gina. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to y'all for having me, y'all. Thank you, Atlanta. Much love and respect. If y'all want to follow me, best on Instagram, the only people in America with a negative bank account. Thank y'all for having me, y'all. For real, y'all.
You did it, baby.
I did it.
You did almost.
You got the whole thing? All right, listen, before you go, bro, come bring it up. Listen, all right, I'll make sure I like subscribe and all that.
Okay, let's get it this way, bro. Let's get the crowd this way, bro. Come on.
No. This is not for the crowd. This is for people in here. Because they should have showed up. Listen, let me say this, right? The reason why I gave this brother this opportunity, I think you really deserve it, by the way. Yes, but it's a story, all right? You never know who's in the room. You never know what they can do for you. So you don't take the opportunity to shine. You've always been a dark. You hear me? Now, I don't know, I can't do the thing. Petite, bye y'all. You know what I mean? I take a drink. But listen, for real, you never know who in the room. These brothers that's doing this thing that, as America and world see this, network see this, you need to talk to Remy Ma Network too. All right? While you're doing this right now, right? Keep going, because you never know who stands here to change your life. All right? I'm done.
Thank y'all so much. Anybody want to say anything? Anybody want to come up and say anything? Want to say a joke, crack joke? I mean anything.
And when we
Anything. Y'all want to roast Triple P instead of Kevin Hart for real, for real? Nobody want to roast me? Okay. I want to roast Kevin Hart so bad, but I'm scared, y'all. Netflix gonna say, motherfucker, you will never get a chance. Come on. Go ahead and talk about our little raisin right quick and find out what happened, y'all, for real. 5'2.5" and running the internet, for real. Kevin Hart walking the door, I can look at him like 5'1". What is he, 5'1", 4'11"? You show all this muscle. I'm like, man, Kevin, I love you, respect you, King Top, but I ain't scared. You know, 4'11"? For real, but that's my time, y'all. Comedian too. Y'all came in late. Are y'all married by any chance?
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's your brother? Oh, how you doing, brother? For real. Hey, what's your name, bro? What'd you say?
Alvin.
Alvin. Okay, what you do for a living, Mr. Alvin?
I just moved out here.
You just moved from where?
Louisiana.
Okay, Louisiana in the building. For real, for real. What about you, ma'am?
I'm from Cartersville.
Oh, this right here in the living? Okay, I'm from Dallas, y'all, so I don't know what is what. You know, and I'm special. I dropped out of pre-K, y'all, for real. See, I'm an uneducated motherfucker, for real. I wanted to be a lung surgeon and a brain surgeon, but I didn't know you needed an education to go up there, for real. I told the motherfuckers to lay down, all right there. That's my time, y'all. Thank y'all. I'm here to be, y'all. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
That's special for real. That metal leg, that metal leg, said running over shit for a drop.
Awesome. Let's go.
Man, what's happening, y'all? Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Quest. When the Quest is here, man, what that mean? The best is here. Hey, all the way from Dallas to Atlanta, man. For real, for real. We tapped in, man, with the one and only, man. Shout out to everybody who gave us the opportunity to come over here. Shout out to Triple P. He just did his motherfucking thing. If you missed this set was fire, bro. What's happening? It's your boy Granddaddy Dollars, man. Shout out to Triple P, all the way from Dallas to the A. He came and shut it down. Laughing to the Bank comedy series. Y'all tune in, look for it. But anyway, shout out to Triple P, Semi-Quest. Y'all boys held it down, man. Love.
Awesome.
DJ West Walker, big shit talker, do it for the city, check the motherfucking roster. We just had a show with Triple P. Triple P, we appreciate you, man. It was a good show. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, man, let's go. Say, what do you want to say?
Hey, so my name is Tanisha. I just wanted to say I really enjoyed the show. I laughed the whole time.
She did. I got to say
It was
Nah,
great.
really.
It was great. And I really thank you again, Kevin Hart. As long as that leg in your
Oh, live for real,
As long as that leg don't go out, you got it. You got it.
Come on, brother, come on.